on, boys, we made it. Here we are.
This place is like Disneyland for Overlanders.
Dude, I haven't done KO2s in a long time. I'm excited.
I normally go with KM3s, but I ended up going with KO2s. 37-inch KO2s, and that's because this truck is going to be more of the long-distance family hauler Overlander and not so much like the off-road truck. Of course, it's always going to be off-road capable, be able to go on dirt roads, you know, aggressive trails, that kind of stuff, and the KO2s are the perfect tire for that. But I'll be able to save a little bit of gas mileage, and the tire should last longer, being that it's a hybrid tire.
Wheel? Just wheels. Hopefully we got the right ones.
You got a spare wheel too.
Yeah.
Did you get a spare wheel?
I did. Yeah, it should be 5 boxes unless I lost one on the freeway.
I got 4 wheels, tires.
I can't wait to watch this truck transform. It's gonna go from those little baby tires to suddenly a beefy, manly truck. It's gonna transform it, I know it. All of the Tundras I've seen, as soon as they're lifted on 37s, it's a complete game changer. So I'm so glad that I brought it to the Overland truck store because they do wheels and tires and lifts and pretty much all your installs. So. We're gonna go through all of our parts here and just check, make sure that we have everything that we need. Like I said, I got a kit from Dobinsons. We have these 3-way adjustable series monotube shocks for the rear. These are essentially Land Cruiser coils for the rear as well. There should be a panhard bar somewhere. Wheels from Relation Race Wheels. Let's go ahead and open all of this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Goodness. We got our adjustable dial there. Clicks nicely. Those are going to be awesome. Super beefy. Relation Race wheels here. That's so sick. Oh, here it is. Perfect.
Yeah, dude, I like this.
Thing, chunky. Look at that thing. It's huge. My only gripe is that they use like purple here.
Ooh,
and then
I like that purple though.
You like the purple. I don't dislike the purple. It's just like their color scheme's all over the place. Like you got purple here, and then you got like these teal green.
You want to pin them real quick?
Look at the size of these. So this is my first truck that's on coil spring rear, and if you look under there, the coil springs are real short. They're kind of tiny. This should give it a 3.5-inch lift, a 3-inch lift, I think, depending on how much weight's in the bed. And again, these are just Land Cruiser coils, so you can get these relatively quick. From what I can tell by just looking at these, they're extremely high quality. And then for the front, we're just gonna be installing these Pro Comp. I think this is a 1 or 2-inch spacer. I gotta double check it. But it's just enough to get the front lifted up so we can clear these 37s. Again, as soon as Dobinson comes out with their coilovers, which I think they're going to be coming out pretty soon, we'll go ahead and pull these out and replace them. But I just didn't want to wait any longer. I've been waiting forever to try to get this truck lifted. Look at that. Look at this skinny little shock.
Yeah, that
This is gonna be a good upgrade for sure.
Series Land Cruisers with that. It looks the same, really. Which is probably why you use those coils.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Probably just took that and stuck it in the Tundra.
Pull it up.
Yep.
Pull it. Go up.
Look at it compared to the Dobinsons. Is that how you say it? Is it Dobinsons?
I have the hardest time.
Dobinsons.
Dobinsons?
You can't say any words right.
Yeah, look at that difference. Yep.
Leading me higher. Leading me higher. I was found here. You come around here. I was found here. You come around here.
Wow. Nicely done.
You guys watch the master, that's all.
Great technique.
I can get a job at that shop now.
No, you can't.
Those look so good.
Oh, I have shit.
Yeah, they won't work there unless you stay fit.
God damn, look at that.
Oh, baby.
Keep going.
Oh, it's going.
Oh, so much better. Looks like a real truck.
Sexy.
So the guys are just wrapping up the final like lug nut tightening and getting everything to torque specs, and oh my god, man, it's like a completely different truck. It looks so much better. It like suddenly looks like a real truck. Of course, it's a lift. It's lift day, and who doesn't love getting your truck lifted? But wow, this truck was like made to be lifted. They look like, in my opinion, they look ridiculous on their stock wheels and tires, and I had just started to get kind of used to it. But I'm so freaking happy with it. I'm really glad I went with the KO2s instead of KM3s. I love KM3s, nothing against them. I just love the Baja look of this right now. I'm so happy with it. I can't wait for them to roll it out. Huge thanks to the Overland Garage. If you guys aren't aware of who the Overland Truck Store is, they're here in Bremerton. They sell used off-road trucks and cars, the Subarus, Toyotas, Land Cruisers, a lot of rare stuff. Really, really cool guys. And they also have a shop called the Overland Garage where they do lift kits, wheels, tires, all sorts of stuff. So they do mount and balance wheels and tires. They do it all. Really, really awesome guys, and they do good work. So they got this thing slapped out real quick. Yeah, I'm stoked about it. Can't wait to drive it. Really loving the black on silver look. I just went with black wheels from Relation Race Wheels, but it looks really good. It turned out awesome. The next step for this truck is to get a winch mounted in the CBI bumper. CBI just released this chip that we need to put in it. There's so many computers in these trucks. The truck is like completely transformed. It's a totally different truck. It's like, it's riding really well. It feels really good. It's got good power. It looks good. All right, so as you can see, the Tundra behind me looks so much better. it looks incredible. It's huge. I mean, you wouldn't think that a 3.5-inch lift in the back would make it so tall, but look at this. I'm like 6'3.5", 6'4", and this tailgate is way up there. But the front, it's raked out a little bit because we just have that 1-inch puck in the front. Until I get some upper control arms and some actual coilovers for the front, that's about all I'm willing to do, because otherwise you kind of risk snapping the bottom of your struts off, and I've seen it happen and I don't want to do that. So the truck's just gonna have to be a little raked out for a little bit. It's not a big deal. It looks really, really good, but what I'm really impressed with is actually the ride quality. It doesn't feel anything like a truck that's just been lifted. If you're looking to have your vehicle lifted, or you're doing any maintenance or modifications on it, and you're in the Washington area, make sure you check out the Overland truck store, which is where I went to get this done. They just did a phenomenal job. Took them no time at all. It doesn't rub much at all. It rubs a little bit. At full lock, you can feel it rubbing on some plastic, but I think it's just here. And I can lop that off or change that up, but it doesn't like aggressively rub or even stop. You can just sort of feel it feathering that plastic.
I gotta hand it to the guys at the Overland Truck Store garage who were able to knock out this project in just a few short hours. These guys are professionals, they know exactly what they're doing, and they were able to lift this truck with ease, and it rides extremely well. If you're in the Pacific Northwest and you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, the Overland Truck Store and the Overland Truck Store garage is the place to go. They have all sorts of off-road accessories like winches, ropes, all the way down to cooking utensils and camping products. It really is a one-stop shop. So if you're into overlanding, don't miss out on the Overland Truck Store and all of the awesome deals they have going on. I'm super excited to have been able to outfit my Toyota Tundra in time for the snowy weather, so I can get out there with these 37-inch KO2s and explore in the snow. Check them out at overlandtruckstore.com. Follow us on Instagram at the Overland Truck Store, or stop by at our store in Bremerton. We'll see you there. Thanks. Bye.